What if gold started leaking from Earth's core? Spoiler. We might all turn into Scrooge McDuck. Or not. Picture this. You're walking along a beach in Hawaii, warm sand, perfect waves, peaceful vibes, and then, bam, you trip over a volcanic rock that contains gold. Nope, you haven't time-traveled into a pirate movie. This is science, baby. Welcome to Crazy Maybe, the channel where the weirdest what-ifs get scientifically roasted and served with a side of laughs. Today we're asking, what would happen if gold really started leaking from the Earth's core? A discovery that shines. Let's start with a glittering revelation. A group of researchers from the University of Göttingen, nope, not a Pokemon, published a study in Nature, which is like the Champions League of science journals. They analyzed volcanic rocks from Hawaii and found something bizarre. Traces of a super rare metal called ruthenium, specifically the fancy isotope 100-Ru. Okay, so what, you ask? So, that specific isotope is mostly found in the Earth's core, which means gold and other precious metals are slowly leaking upward through the mantle, from the core to Hawaii. Our planet is structured like an onion, but without the tears. Well, mostly. At the center is the metallic core, then the mantle, and then the crust where we awkwardly exist. Until now, scientists thought the core was like a grumpy hermit, locked away, totally isolated. But this discovery changes everything. It means the core and mantle are talking, like roommates finally breaking the silence after months. And how do they communicate? Via massive plumes of magma that rise from the core mantle boundary like an extremely hot lava elevator. The result? Volcanic islands like Hawaii are not just paradise getaways, they're the geological tips of an epic metal-melting iceberg. It's like there's a hidden foundry under every volcano. How much gold is down there? Brace yourself, because this stat is a mind melter. 99.999% of Earth's gold is buried in the core. That's right, Earth is basically a giant molten Ferrero Rocher with a golden center nobody can reach. But now, thanks to these crazy hot plumes, a tiny bit of that treasure is starting to rise. No, it's not raining gold nuggets from volcanoes yet, but this shows that the Earth is slowly leaking its bling. It's like the planet is whispering, "Hey humans, here's a little something, but easy now, don't get greedy." And honestly, given our mining obsession, fair enough. What if this process accelerated? And here's the crazy maybe question of the day. What if this process sped up? Imagine a world where tons of gold start rising up rapidly. Gold prices crash harder than crypto. Hawaii becomes the global capital of jewelry. Influencers start posing in volcano gear with bling filters. And banks replaced by lava banks. Lines not for mortgages, but for molten metal. Sounds insane, right? Beatty, but in some distant, wacky future, we may need to rethink what precious really means. Gold wouldn't be rare anymore, just hot and hard to handle. Why this changes everything? Jokes aside, this discovery is huge. It proves that the Earth's core isn't a locked vault, it's part of a dynamic, evolving system that's still full of surprises. Understanding how core material rises to the surface could help us trace the origins of rare metals, power the future of tech and green energy, and finally get a better grip on our planet's geologic history. In short, every volcanic eruption isn't just a show, it's a message from the center of the Earth. So next time you're digging a hole at the beach and find nothing, just remember, maybe you weren't digging deep enough, like 3,000 kilometers deep. If you loved this molten mystery from Earth's insides, smash that like button until it shines like fresh lava gold. Subscribe for more wild what-ifs, backed by real science and delivered with a smile. And hit the bell so when gold really starts flowing, you'll be the first to know. Here on Crazy Maybe, the only limit is your imagination and maybe the core pressure.